Hey guys, good morning, welcome to the live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell. Okay, I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFX, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFX, we offer ultra low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HEMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning, welcome to the live session with Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Current time is 7:30. Sorry about my voice, guys. I have a little bit of a sore throat here, so it sounds a little bit raspy, but we'll make it through the session, no problem. All right. So, guys, like I mentioned, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Hope London session was successful for everyone. If you traded it, if New York is your first session with me, welcome. Okay, we're about to have a pretty volatile session coming in at 8:30. All right, you can see on the screen right here. There's some red folders for CAD and US. So this will be pretty interesting. Markets have been pretty ranging since I would say London. They had some nice moves, but you had to be in the scalping mentality. Okay. Guys, before we dive in here, make sure to check the description box. Not a buy or sell channel here. We're not financial advisors, so any trades taken upon yourself. We're here to provide you just like technical and fundamental analysis. All right, any trades taken, like I said, are upon yourself. All right. Our recommended brokers, guys, are AAAFX and HankoTrade. You saw the two ads that we're just rolling through. Both links are in the description. You can fund a demo account, and if it makes sense for you, if you like the way they trade, what they have to offer, okay, then you can fund accordingly. Also, guys, a recommended liquidity platform is Bookmap for right now. Like I keep saying, coming near the end of the month, we'll be seeing if we're going to continue with Bookmap or if we're going to be working with another liquidity platform which has been contacting me consistently. All right. And then last, guys, our recommended prop firm is My Forex Funds. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with that, so we don't really need to do we don't need to do an introductory speech about them. They're one of the most reputable prop firms out there. Okay, so we'll dive into this a little bit more around 8 o'clock. Okay, we do have a lot of CAD news today, which is really good for me, and then we do have some USD coming in at the same time. All right, so guys, let's head over to the DXY. Okay. And you can see what we're kind of doing on the 15-minute here. It's definitely in a range. I would like to see on the hourly how we're looking. give me more of a kind of bigger picture view. All right, so I do like, okay, some nice levels around here. All right, if you look to the left, all right, around 102, 100. Okay, so let's just mark that up here. Okay, and I do like the levels below. Okay, around 101.790. All right, on the hourly. So we'll mark these up here as some higher time frame. Resistance. Okay, and we'll take a look at the higher time frame support. All right. And here we are on the 15-minute. All right, so you can see we talked about the range looking pretty good, pretty healthy right now. I do see some support right here starting to form. Okay, and I also right just below at around that 101.83. Okay, but before we do any kind of support, I would like to get some resistance here, roughly 101.975, and we got some 15-minute resistance. Okay. And our 15-minute support just below. Now, guys, I can definitely say that once news drops, okay, once news drops, we're going to get out of this range, all right? I think we're definitely waiting for that big push, the influx of maybe institutions stepping in, as well as the market overall volatility, to break out of this general area here. Okay, so let's take a look one more on the 5. We do have nice consolidation. Okay, and let's get some area of range. Okay, so we'll mark that up here as neutral. Okay, let's just bring that down. Okay, so ideally what we're looking for is, you know, if price wants to hold here, okay, we'll get a nice little bounce, maybe for a continuation back up to our 15-minute. If we do break below, all right, I would like to ideally see price break down, okay, have a retest, and then we can see if we're actually going to fall on the dollar. Okay, so let's set up some alarms. All right, you can see here right at the top we're going to use, I might put actually right up the previous candle, give it a little bit of working room. All right, and we'll take a look now at gold. All right, guys, so let's see what we got going on here. Let's take a look at gold. We'll do a top down from the daily. All right, we will remove the Scalper Pro here. Okay, we'll take a look at the current price. You can see that we're actually, if you take a look to the left here, this is the high wick, okay, and then we made a nice little dip down, nice little continuation here. All right, look at the volume it took to break the previous resistance. Okay, you can see it consolidated, current on the 5th, which was yesterday, ended in like a doji candle, and today we're still trying to hold, okay, with the bottom wick at around roughly 2010. Okay, so let's mark this up real quick as our daily support. Okay, also daily resistance, we're going to use the top wick here. Remember 2033 yesterday? I don't know if you were trading with us, okay, but I did mention that, you know, the target would be 2033, 2035 area, and it actually hit and it retraced. Okay, so we'll mark that up as our daily resistance. And then we'll take a look at our 4-hour here. So for hour, I can see the nice support level holding. Okay, this was once a previous resistance actually. And so I'm going to mark this up as some 4-hour current support. And then my resistance level will just be a little bit above. Okay, we're going to use that top wick, which is now ranging this general area in here from 2008, roughly 2017.5 to 2023.5. Okay, so we'll use that as our 4-hour resistance here. Okay, and we'll take now a look quickly at our hourly. Okay, I'm not really going to do too much on the hour. We can see probably best to look on the 15-minute. And then go from there. Okay, so we'll drop it down right now. And we'll take a peek at our resistance here. Remember we talked about 15 minutes. Here we go. There's our 15-minute resistance. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave the 15-minute support alone. We're going to take a peek at the 5 now, guys. And you can see the range. Okay, so here's the range we're in on gold, guys. Very similar to yesterday. One sec. All right. So here we go. Let's see here. Nice little trend, still holding. We're all on the same page that gold right now is a little bit weak. Okay, there's no real volume stepped in here. All right, I would like to see also NASDAQ, guys, was a beautiful buy. Okay. If we talk about demand, okay, so right around in here, you can see the price made a hold. All right. A little bit below, dropped down, made a nice little low, taking out some probably stop losses, held demand here, and started to walk to the upside. Beautiful continuation on NASDAQ. So let's see if we can maybe get a nice little move on NASDAQ moving forward. And how it's going to react with gold. Okay. Guys, did anyone trade London? Or did anyone trade Tokyo session last night? Okay, so look at that big resistance coming in. All right, I'd like to see the broader picture of gold here. Okay, you can see nice resistance, nice supply level, 4 hour. Okay, we haven't broke above. Every time we tried to go bullish, look at the size of the candles. Okay, they're very weak. All right, so bears took control. All right, made a nice little bottom. You can see that nice little wick down at 2008. Okay, if we do break down below here, guys, I do think that gold can probably short back down to 2010, maybe our daily. We're working from higher time frame 4 hour to current 4 hour resistance, and now we're right around that 4 hour support. So if this breaks, okay, I definitely think that we can make a nice little fall if our news plays out in our favor. Okay, guys, it's good to know. Like, yeah, London was pretty consolidated. Tokyo session was actually decently good last night. So let's take a look also. Let's see GU here too. Okay, guys, so GU, nice little resistance level here. Okay, nice little selling opportunities on GBP USD. Let's see how this supply area is going to kind of unfold. All right. So we can also see that nice support in around here on GBP USD. Oops, sorry guys, don't want to do that. So I would like to see GU in around this level right here. Okay. So if we start to get some resistance, I would like to see it tap one of these two general areas here. Okay, so add an alarm on both. And we're going to see it on GU. Let's take a look one more time, GBP USD on the 4 hour. So right now, nice volume, okay? A little bit of a flag pattern kind of showing. All right. A lot of resistance coming in at that 25,000 mark. Okay, so price is looking pretty healthy currently. So watch GBP USD in around these areas. One quick thing here I'm going to update. Move that up here. And then guys, I would like to take a look at USD CAD. Okay, so at around 8 o'clock, we'll watch USD CAD. We'll do a little bit of a top down, kind of how we did like before. And then we're going to watch the news, okay? Just to see how price of CAD is going to go for my personal preference. Okay, and we'll watch GBP USD and gold as well. Once we get closer to the New York Open, okay, we'll take a look at some indices here. So alarms coming to that 4 hour support. You can see we've wicked off here, I would say, for about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, about 30 minutes. What am I drinking, guys? I'm just drinking some hot tea here with some honey. Got a little bit of a sore throat. I'm not too sure how I caught it, but everything else is good. US 30 broke yesterday's high. Yeah, guys, the indices are bullish today. Absolutely. Look at US 30, big move. Look at NASDAQ, beautiful buys. Okay. So if you bought out of that demand, you probably run about 100 plus pips. That's what good traders look to do. The guys, they buy out of general areas right here where they found support. Okay, you can see, like I said, it dipped down before. Same with US 30. Nice buying opportunities on the Dow. And they're still running. Voice very left. Yeah, guys. Okay, so let's take a look now. Look at gold, he's still trying to hold. And there's about 10 minutes until that hourly switch up. Okay? One sec. So if we break down, guys, take a look. This general area rating here. Okay, very similar to GBP USD. Might be able to get a little bit of a short opportunity breaking back down, but we'll watch. Okay, just add some alarms here. And if we do hold, like I said, we're going to start to walk back up. So GU found a little bit of support here, guys. Okay, looking like a nice cup and handle pattern. But we're going to see if the supply is going to have any kind of justification. I do see there's a long wick right to 25,050. So mark that up too. But before we even get there, we got to go through this alert, which is going to be our resistance. Okay, so gold is still holding. All right. Guys, I just got a message. If anybody wants to be a YouTube moderator, we're looking for like 2 people, okay, to be here consistently all the time on New York. We'll get you in for like a free membership as well, okay, but we need to show up like every single day. Some of our moderators are going to just need some breaks, okay? So if anyone is interested, let me know. Just send us a message, guys. We'll get you set up on YouTube and we'll get ready to rock. Okay, so let's see GU. And that's still holding here beautifully. So let's mark up here. A little bit of buyers still here, guys. Sure, guys, if you guys are interested, like I said, some people need some time off every now and then. It's not easy doing lives like 5 days a week, guys. You know what I mean? So we need to give people some breaks. They want to have their own life too, right? So me, on the other hand, I'm a trooper, guys. I took some time off, but you know me, I've done almost 2 years straight. I don't really need time off. I enjoy this. It's more like a passion for me. You know what I mean? It's something I really, really enjoy. Helping people and working with guys. It doesn't get much better than that, right? So, but like I said, last week you saw I wasn't here. So everyone needs some time off. So it's definitely understandable. Okay, so still holding here, guys. So we'll leave this probably for our hourly. Okay, demand is still starting to show good solid hold. All right. Not a vacation in years. Some people don't need it. You know what I mean? I personally am very much a routine guy. Okay. If I have a routine, everything is good. It makes me very happy. Once I get out of the routine, it's very hard to get back in. You know, I'm still pretty much able to dive into it, but like I said, you get those few days where it's like, you know, you want to take time off, right? You come back, it's like, okay, do I really got to do this? And then you realize why you do it, right? Why do you trade? You learn how to trade so you don't have to maybe work for some people. You can make a side income, right? You can even just learn a new skill. You know, I know people read tons of books, right? Right? In terms of like routines, organization, like they have fun, right? If it's too, guys, if this stuff is too like demanding on you and stuff like that, if it makes you not want to trade anymore, you know, then it's time for you to just take some breaks. Take a breather, go walk away, go do your thing, and then come back if you would like to, right? I'm so sad. As a beginner, I learned a lot of stuff. I lost my trade because of oversized lot. Even my trade plan was successful after liquidating me. I'm so sad. Well, that's not necessarily a horrible thing. Okay, if you look at it as one way, yes, you did get stopped out, and you know it didn't go obviously overall like you wanted it to. But moving forward for trading, right, lower your lot size, give yourself a little bit wider of a stop loss, and then go from there. All right, because you got to remember, if you're a new trader, or you know you've been not a successful trader for a little while, right, your broker will put you in what is called a B book. All right, and you guys can kind of look up that. I'm not going to dive into that on the lives, but look up hedging, and that'll really kind of make you understand why you need to just stick within your risk to protect your overall capital and your overall account. Guys, how many people really enjoy trading every day? Like, how many people feel like really grateful to be a trader or even learning trading? You know, personally, I do. I feel blessed, guys, because I know there's some place in the world where they don't even have running internet, running water, different things like that. Like, you know, it's definitely something that I feel personally grateful to be working with everyone. You know, and again, guys, remember, it's not hard. Look at NASDAQ, guys. What a beautiful buyout of demand, eh? Like, fuck, I wish we had caught that. We're trading a little bit later, you know what I mean? So that was a nice little morning call. Same with US 500, guys. Wow, look at this. Guys, if you were trading and you knew how to trade in the morning, you could have made some serious money and some serious pips today. You know, big moves happened all day. All right. Okay, guys, so here's 8 a.m. All right, look at the buying happening. All right. Still continuing, making nice little bounce out of demand. All right. Now remember, for the guys who are just tuning in with us, we have 8:30 news. Okay, so I told you we'll go over everything at 8 a.m. So let's take a look, guys. This is the unemployment claims for US. Okay. So the actual for last March 30th, you could see was 198,000, and it was projected. It was over. Okay, by roughly 2,000. Okay. You can see March 23rd, 191. It's been positive. March 9th was negative. Okay. And we trade this every Thursday. All right. This is generally my favorite impulsive day. You know, but today also, guys, we do have some other CAD news. So USD CAD today, I think will be crazy volatile. All right. And we'll dive into that maybe a little bit more, but I just wanted to show you guys why are we waiting, and this is the news coming up here. All right. Okay, so gold is starting to push. Let's see DXY. There we go. We're starting to break down. Okay. Now let's see what we got going on. Will this DXY, this dollar, start to hold? Okay, if it doesn't, like I say, we're coming back down to our 1019. Good morning, guys. Welcome. Thank you for the kind messages. Yeah, I got a little bit of a raspy voice here. So I do apologize if I sound a little different, but honestly, not much I can do. So GU is still bouncing, guys, still holding. All right. Like I said, there's a long, tall wick. Okay, if we go bullish, all right, we're going to have some nice buying opportunities coming out of here. This is, guys, this is a breakout. Okay, if we're looking to watch GU continue bullish, this would be a breakout here. Okay, it's breaking the previous resistance. All right, and we'd start to make a high, maybe filling that wick to the left. Okay, a lot of right now is just, I think, waiting until that news. Am I from Canada? Yes, I am from Canada, guys. Yes. Okay. And if we do break down, which is a more riskier trade, all right, but I do think that it has a lot of opportunity to fall, I'm looking at something like this. These are my zones that I would like to see price pop or drop. Okay, and it's still just in that indecision area. Remember, to the left, okay, there was some selling opportunities coming out of supply. All right, so that's what I'm saying. A little bit of lower time frame. Okay, sells are showing, but remember, we got to watch the higher time frame. Okay, I'm not really going to be doing anything until around 8:30, guys. All right, so if it's a little bit of a slower session until then, just please understand why there is news. All right, if you guys were trading beforehand, like I said, US 30 and NASDAQ were some of the best to trade. All right, large volume moves. Moderators, thank you so much for tuning in here. I really appreciate it. I literally, as soon as I said that, I have 16 people who emailed us wanting to be a moderator, and not even from our own Zoom. I have more in Zoom. So Michael and Zorkia, if you emailed us, my administrator or moderator, as I call him, he'll be in touch with you to get you set up. Okay, and we'll make it happen. Cassie, what does the moderator do? It's just basically coming on YouTube, all right, helping out with the stream, answering some questions, just being part of the community. If you guys see anything, you can let me know what's a good trade to possibly look at, all right? And who knows, guys, like it could be something that leads, if I like the way everything's going, like I could lead to you maybe, being part of SST on the actual team. We're always looking for people, guys. Like I have a few staff right now that do need breaks, all right? And, we're always looking for some people to help out. Do we need it? Not really, okay? But again, if you're a positive, energetic person that loves to trade and doesn't care about days off, right? And you want to be a part of a really good team that, is always working on getting better for trading, then you know what? I would love to have that person part of my team. Not even with the business, just overall in general. You guys want to have people that are positive in your life. When you guys have negative people that are not happy with anything, right? It makes it very hard to do anything with yourself. You want to be surrounded by like positivity. At least I do. You know what I mean? So, okay, guys, let's watch and see what we got going on here. Absolutely, guys. On Zoom, you're so right. Especially in a tough trading game like this, you want to be around positive people who want to be here, right? It's so true. That's why I respect everyone who comes. It's not easy, but still a lot of people show up every single day. And guys, listen, if you're not happy to be here, or you don't feel grateful to be a trader, just leave. You know what I mean? Trading is not something that's going to give you what you really want. And I think they really want to think they can become rich with trading, right? If you don't, if you do think that, then this trading journey is going to be a wild ride, right? Remember, stay blessed, be a good person. The people who take care of you, for example, if I had a staff, all right, that was sort of happy to be here, always rebelling, not fun, never wanting to really work, all right, but they're still really positive, energetic, and just overall trying their best, right? It's a tough game, and it's just trading's like a business. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is you got to treat trading like a business. The market is your job, and the people you surround yourself are essentially your staff. So always try to have a positive mindset leading into this type of trading, all right? And always make sure, to surround yourself with some people who want to help you grow your business, which is overall trading career, all right? And, people that are excited to be here. Sherry, you're one of the most positive people I've been around. And you're one of the most people who always message me privately. People must want happy, of course, guys. No one wants to be around someone who just complains. It's never good enough. It's never happy. They want more. No one wants to be around them, right? So let's see what's going on with GBP USD here. All right, still holding. Okay, I haven't got an alarm just yet. Okay, look at NASDAQ here, guys. A little bit of a selling opportunity. Right now, this is kind of a chase. Okay, but if NASDAQ breaks down here, All right, it's got a lot of opportunity for some short. Okay, so that's if it's holding here. See the support. Okay, so we'll watch and see here. Taha, the buy was a little bit below. Okay, so we're just seeing what's going on with news right now. If it doesn't hold, right? Sorry, if it doesn't break down, it's just going to hold. Nice support, and we're going to walk our way back up to probably the highs. Okay, let's see GU, guys. Okay, so GU is just tapping. Let's watch and see here. Remember, this was the general area that we've had nice support. Just wanted to see what's going to happen once we get in around this retest. Okay. And then Goldie's still holding. There goes GBP/USD, guys. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Nice breakdown. Okay, so let's see now with the retest, guys. Okay, so just punctured structure. We've dealt with this so many times before. Okay, it breaks. Okay, then all of a sudden, price shoots right back up. Okay, ideally, let's watch and see here. It's still 8:15 news, guys. Sorry, 8:30 news. Around 8:15. Okay, so we break down. Ideally, what you'd like to see is a retest and a continuation. Okay. If we just push right back up in the overall red zone, most likely this is just going to be a head fake, liquidating maybe some stop losses. All right. So let's watch and see. It's really choppy. Okay. So let's take a look at what's gold doing. Pretty much the same. goes GU, guys. There's the re. So held below. Let's see how far this is going to drop. Okay, nice drop on GBP USD. Is this guy trading or doing ASMR? You can hear every breath of him. Absolutely, Lucas, dipshit. It's called breathing. And if you want to check our history, go look on the free FX. Okay, look at gold, still holding. Why won't I enter a trade? Big Joe, that's a good question actually, because we have news coming up at 8:30. You know what I mean? I'd rather news pop off first, let the indecision and manipulation happen. All right? Bro got no chill. No, I got plenty of chill, guys. Plenty. When you see the same comments over and over and over again, right, eventually it adds up. Okay, so let's watch, guys. Why is there some guys always complaining? I don't know, man. Look at GU drop. Okay, so retesting now. You can see what's starting to hold it. We need to break there, okay? If we hold here, guys, that was the neck break. Look at the volume that stepped in, okay? And you can see what's happening with gold. Okay, NASDAQ, guys. Okay, so let's just see how this plays out. Remember the time here, 8:18. Okay, remember we had some selling opportunities kind of showing force. All right, so let's just watch and see. I'm not going to take this, guys. I just would like to see how price is going to react based on the current market conditions and the news. And look at GBP USD dropping, guys. Okay, gold too. The demand zone for GU, if we do break down even further, we're coming in right here. Take a look at gold here. I would 2015, guys, is very much a nice little area where prices had some resistance and then finally a force push. Okay, so let's just watch and see here. You can see the new candle starting to open, a little bit of resistance. There goes GBPUSD, guys. All right, and you can see Scalper Pro told us to sell. All right, and you can see if you did grab that, kind of maybe about 9-10 pips almost. Okay, so let's just see how this is going to play out. Remember, we got some news, guys. 10 minutes. There goes gold, big drop actually. Let's see where they're finding that support. Right to the left here, okay? So you can see, if we take a peek here on gold, guys, right here is where they picked up the volume. Okay, price dropped and before it popped. So beautiful sells. Okay, and let's see if GU is kind of making the same kind of opportunity here. Still holding. And remember, guys, if you guys did take any of these kind of shorts, we have news coming up. Okay, so both GU and see the dollar here. Remember, we had a bounce out of demand. Okay, you can see how it's respecting that 15-minute. Okay, now we're coming to an area that 1019. Okay, if this breaks, you can see the previous level resistance here. If it breaks here, we can start to get back up into our 101923. If that happens, guys, okay, you're going to start to see gold rise, GU fall. Sorry, gold fall, GU fall. All right. If we get rejected here and start to fall back into demand, then you'll see the opposite happen. Gold will rise and GU will rise. Okay. So we have news in about 7 minutes. All right. So if you guys are in on this, don't get greedy. GBPUSD starting to fall. Okay, and then very similar to GU. Okay, this is what we have for some buying area right in here. Okay. Okay, new candle has opened. Look at GU as well, guys. Okay, so starting to hold. This is our last 5-minute candle. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I did mention I was a little bit sick, so this is our last 5-minute candle before news. I really apologize about that in the mic. That probably was loud. So here's the retest, guys. All right, let's see now if we're going to hold or fold for GU and gold. Okay, so Goldie is now hovering right around that level. Okay, remember we talked about here. Here's that wick that shot back down. Price closed above, and then he started to walk to the upside. Okay. There it goes. Remember we talked about this? Okay, short little scalp. And you can see price is starting to rise back up. Exactly the similar structure to the left. Okay. So in about 3 minutes and 18 seconds, we're going to have this large volume news on CAD. Okay, unemployment claims. All right. You can see GU is getting a retest for the continuation fall. And then gold is still holding here, okay? I think that you're going to see some bullish movement on gold. Okay, so if you guys were in gold or grab some of this, like I said, maybe about 20 pips, and then you can see the previous level structure did start to hold, okay? Remember, there's buyers on gold, guys. We've been buying all last week and a half, okay? So short-term scalps, remember, into demand, okay? We can start to push on gold. All right, so we'll watch and see this news. And we're going to see how price is going to react once this news is dropped, okay? What direction for US CAD? I'm not too sure. We didn't really even get a chance to look at it, guys. But you can see NASDAQ and Dow are looking pretty bearish at this time. Same with 500. Everything is kind of breaking down. US CAD started to go bullish following that DXY. Okay, a little bit of resistance now. Okay, and then there goes the bulls stepping in. Absolutely. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm going to leave this on here, guys. I'm not going to be taking any trades right now currently. All right. The only trades that I did take this morning were US 30 buys. That's it. Other than that, this is going to be a sitting back and watching first 5 minutes of the news. All right. So let's just erase this. Okay. You can see that the buyers are stepping in. And we're going to erase the consolidation. Okay, if we do break above here, guys, like I said, the trend is still your friend. All right. So nice resistance. If we do break above, they're making a new higher high. Okay, so let's just watch and see here. That would be if price wants to break bullish. Remember, this is news here. All right, there was some selling opportunities showing. Okay, there it goes. Okay, see what I mean? Initial push, bouncing out of demand. Okay, then you can see the big wick starting to push right back down. A lot of resistance level buyers, resistance level sellers right here. Okay, and there's the news, guys. Okay, so there's big impulsive push. Okay, there's your stop loss rate. All right, so let's just take into consideration here. I told you I didn't take this, but that wick and candle ran about 40-50 pips. All right, in the matter of seconds. In the matter of seconds. Okay, and it's still in that general area of indecision. Okay, and let's see what I mean? This is why you watch the first 5 minutes. Okay, and look at this. Now we're reversing back down. Let's see if volume is stepping in here. Okay, that's a dirty wick, guys. That's a very dirty wick. Okay. Same with GBP USD, I think. Yeah, GU rocked right back up to the top. Look at GU right into our selling area, and it dropped. So see how we bounced out of demand again? Buyers stepping in here. Let's just wait for the first 5 minutes, guys. Okay? You can see what's starting. These are heavy sellers in here. Very much so. So if that breaks down below that, okay, that's what we could look for a continuation to the downside. Okay, let the first 5 minute play out here, and you can see right off the bat, okay, initial push, rejection, initial sell, rejection, supply and demand. You know what I mean? It's just bouncing right now, guys. So that 4 hour, it's hovering right around in there, and it's respecting our demand. Okay, let's see what's happening on GBP USD. So GU is starting to get a little bit of a bounce as well. Okay, look at US 30, NASDAQ dropped down too. Indecision, guys. Okay, look at the DXY. Bouncing right in demand as well. And you can see they respected the previous level wick. So this is the case. The sellers could be taking control here. And we're going to see if the dollar is going to shoot. I would like to see USD CAD. Ooh, guys, look at this. Okay, look at this. Big, long wick. So if we break down below, guys, remember we had that overall selling opportunity. Remember, right around in here. That would be a break of demand looking for a structure continuation. Okay. I want to see this minute close, guys, and then I'm going to maybe look to take a sell on gold. Okay, we'll see. I didn't really look at the Dow, guys. Didn't really look at the Dow. Okay. And then GU is kind of dancing around the same thing. We're going to come back down to our demand, respecting it. Okay. There goes the dirty, still holding. NASDAQ still too indecision, guys. All right. Okay, so you can see we're still holding. All right, so this is the new candle. And you can see we're starting to rise here, bouncing out of demand. All right, let's see GBP USD here. Still holding. All right, nothing really making a move. Buyers are going to start to step in just a little bit. Okay. You can see Goldie's still holding. Okay, so nothing closed below on gold. We'll watch and see if it was going to fill that wick. Okay. So let's see demand. I want to see if they're going to break this demand level here, guys. Okay, it's very key. 3 minutes and 17 seconds. This is just the second candle started out here. Let's take a look at the DXY starting to rise. Okay, Goldie respecting the GU trade is still rejecting. Okay, wow, there goes GU. 5 pip stop loss, guys, is not recommended. Just letting you guys know, especially on times like this. Okay, like they're gonna wick you up and hit you no problem. All right, you'll see gold still dancing. US 30 is breaking down, same with NASDAQ. Okay, and gold is starting to come back down and test. Let's see. We need a clean break of this structure here. Eric, yeah, I see NASDAQ dropping. Maybe picking up some volume for New York. Guys, did anyone take any of these GU sells, gold sells, anything like that? People are probably still waiting. I personally took two sells on gold, guys. About to secure 15 pips on one and then 30 pips on the other. You can see on the free FX group. If you didn't sit back, it's okay. Like I said, I'm not telling you guys when to enter because some people enter in over leveraged lots. They don't know how to practice risk, okay, and they don't know how to hold drawdown if it goes, you know. So, but I would look to secure some of this if I were you, okay. If you guys did grab some, if you guys did take anything, leave your stop loss to break even or grab, 80%, 90% leave a runner. All right, I secured 15 and 30 pips on the two trades. You can see that there are picking now up some volume here. Remember we talked about some demand, and now in this new level down in here. Oh, let me erase that real quick. So that's what buyers are. Look at the DXY. Okay, that's why it's starting to get a little bit of reversal. Okay, it pushed and then it pulled. Goldie's starting to hold. Okay, look at GU starting to bounce as well. Okay, so demand, buyers are there. Okay, so right now nothing really even took place for buying opportunities. Okay, GU ran a beautiful maybe 17 pips on the drop. Okay, and now like I said, watch demand here. If we do break, guys, this is we're coming to a nice little low here. There's a lot of buyers that stepped in. Okay, and you can see same with gold. Will NASDAQ flip? It's pretty bearish to me, guys. Remember selling opportunities. If you guys want to see what I did, check out the free FX group. Okay, I'll drop a link in here. GU holding. Goldie, there's the retest. Okay, and you can see, let's see if GUs are, same thing with GBP USD, guys. Do we use any indicator? Yeah, we do. Okay, and the gold's still dancing, guys. Look at, okay, there we go. So this is why gold is picking up some volume, same with GBP USD. All right, look at this tight range. Okay, look to the left. So there's your supply. Okay, so it's respecting it yet again. Same with GU pushing. Okay, if NASDAQ breaks down, guys, like I said, this is be very healthy here. You can see to the left. Okay, nice structure support. If this breaks, guys, we can fall back down even further. Same with US 30. Okay. GU1 gold. Okay. Guys, I'm going to take a 2-second break here just because I know we have some big last 15-minute candle. All right, I'll be right back. I just have to go blow my nose. I don't think you want me to do that live on the stream. But if we do break, like I said, we do break this demand, we can start to fall back to our daily. Okay. And same with NASDAQ. All right. So we'll watch. We'll see. Look at the DXY. Okay. Everything is starting to flip. And NASDAQ too. Okay. We'll leave on NASDAQ for now. We're going to see how the price of NASDAQ is going to react. All right. So 2 seconds, guys. And I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, guys, so you can see dirty. Look at big GBP USD sell. Look at gold, he's still holding. Okay. GU is a monster, guys. See how it's breaking demand? Look at this go. That's a big sell, guys. Okay. Big sell out of supply. SST Scalper Pro. Okay. Supply and demand is a very powerful thing to trade. All right. This thing drops even further. It's, I would say, coming right back down to our buying level right down here. Okay. It might even tap right around in there. And then there's gold here too. If gold breaks this demand, this thing is falling hard. Okay. Okay, right into our pocket. Okay, let's take a look. GU's there too. US 30 is just getting a little buying opportunity here. Same with NASDAQ. Okay, so if you guys are in on NASDAQ, don't get greedy. All right, we're starting to print a little bit of reversal here. Opportunity getting into play. All right, let's see what we got going on here to the left. Give it a US 30 a little bit of wiggle room here. We'll see how this is going to move. Okay. Don't just be randomly doing this just yet. Let's watch the candle close here. It's still a little bit early before our 9 a.m. Do we have a signal group? We just have a Discord group and a community. Yes, please see the top of the pin message in YouTube. Okay, you can click there and you can join. Okay, so new candle. So nothing closed above. Let it do its thing, guys. Okay. We might have to move it down just a little bit. See that zone right here? To the left. Okay. Buyers stepping in here. Okay. Put it a little bit above, which was acting as, you know, look at the support here. Okay. So we'll watch and see how price is going to move. Wow, guys, look at GU. Look at gold just starting to hold right in demand too. There it goes. This thing is falling, guys, hard. Let's see where it went. Oh my god, it broke the lows. The low was right here. Okay. Wow. Okay, now remember, we're probably gonna get some buyers stepping in here. Okay, there you go. Dow Jones, gold, and everything, they're starting to get a little bit of hold here, okay? And GU as well. There goes, see? Look at the Dow. So we'll make this down here. Nothing really triggered. Nothing even broke above just yet. We'll watch and see when we get into this zone right down here. Still bearish, guys, okay? So leave this alone. We'll see how that's going to respect it. It's also a zone right down in here, okay? So let's watch and see. Give it some time. Don't press the buy button yet. There's still 9 a.m. coming in. You got about 8 minutes. Let the time play out, okay? Let the time play out here. And if it does continue to break, guys, we'll find something even below. This thing is very bearish, okay? You can see NASDAQ too. Starting to break. All right before our 9 a.m. Okay, there goes the dirty here, just breaking touch. Okay. Look at GU. Look at gold here, still dancing. Gold is really erratic, guys. Like, I understand if you didn't really trade much of gold today. I think that we can come back down and fill this wick at 2008, which is right down in here. Okay, but that's breaking the daily, so we'll see. That's a big move. Okay, that's a very, very, very big move. No, not right now. I wouldn't be just yet. P. Witcher, Ron is going to do it. Okay. I'm going to wait till 9 a.m., guys. I'm going to wait until 9 a.m. Nord, see what I mean about GU? Guys, you really only needed a few trades today like this. Right? These are big moves. Okay, these are very, very, very big moves. Right before NFP, right? Like, you don't need to execute crazy amounts of trades, guys. Like, for real. Like, this is more than enough. I told you I like Thursdays. And thank God it played out a little bit better than I thought. I'm not feeling too good. And that trade actually did run around 40, 45 pips. It's a crazy move here, guys. Alright. You can see Goldie's still dropping. So we can erase some of this noise right here. Let's remove this demand. we're gunning for 2008. Let's see. Look at the DXY, guys. Look at that big break above supply. That's why you're getting these big sell-offs, guys. Monster moves here coming in. Okay, look at the Dow, still holding. There goes NASDAQ starting to fall. So remember I told you guys if it breaks down here, this is either do one or two things, hold support or really break down, okay? Okay, let's go take a look at the Dow now. Still just dancing around. And we're starting to get some breakdown here. Should I try to grow my $500 account trading futures or just get a funded account? I'm new and not familiar with strategies and stuff. My suggestion is I wouldn't even be putting your hard-earned money into an account right now. I'd be looking at a demo account until you can develop a strategy that'll get you at least a 70% win rate. If you don't have something like that, you're just gonna, these brokers, they're just gonna say thank you and they're gonna love you. You know what I mean? They're gonna give you everything because they know that they're going to hedge against you and you know, just grab your cake, right? Okay, here we go. See how it's breaking down here, guys? Nothing yet. This is the new 9 a.m. Here we go. Hourly flip. New 9 a.m. time here. All right, 3 wick support. Dave, can you also show how to enter trades into MT4? Are these charts? Sorry, I'm a noob here. Yeah, just download MT4 and then press buy and sell. That's really all you need to do. If you need to learn how to use MT4, like, you know, we're helping a lot of people, but you know, there's an MT4 like YouTube channel that could probably help you out, right? You know, it's just taking some initiative. It'll really help with your overall development. If you can just Google some things yourself, you know, you'll feel more confident that you did some research for yourself. Okay. Nor I told you not to buy GU. Remember, this is why. Does HankoTrade hedge against me? I hope they do. So you can see, guys, we're still breaking down. Nothing really continuing up. I'm just gonna leave that on there for some New York Open. Okay. Did gold break down? GU break down? There goes gold. Okay, and remember, we're coming to that zone here. Okay. My question is about charts, and you're showing multiple lines and highlighted areas. Do you mind explaining these lines a bit? It's called the top-down analysis. Okay. You want to use top-down to know where your key levels of support and resistance are on higher time frames, broken down to lower time frames. Because we trade on the 5-minute areas, okay, it's really important for you to understand, all right, where key levels are. And these key levels are going to have to do with reversal. Now, guys, you don't need to do a top down. Okay, like when I'm trading, I really only use supply and demand. Okay, like that's it. I usually just draw a box and entry, take profit, and stop loss. I don't do all of this. Okay, I do this to show you guys the importance of finding key levels. You can also use Fibonacci's. Okay, fibs are really good. All right, and you know, they require a little bit less stress. If you don't know how to use fibs, just please check them out. And you'll be able to get a better understanding of what I mean by that. Okay. Dean, you thought HankoTrade was easy? Oh no, bro, I was joking. If they hedge on pay me, they're gonna lose. I've done 3 gold sells today, and if they hedge against me on those sells, they've lost every one. You know what I mean? Matt, we do have some. Yeah, we have a couple Fibonacci webinars in the back end of the website. Okay. I forget what numbers they are. All right. But just take a look for fibs. They're pretty good. Okay. So just make sure to watch that a few times over. All right. It'll really help you out. It's we talk about swing high to swing lows, and it's good to just understand that terms. Okay. So take a look, guys. You can see the DXY here. We're right at that hourly. Okay. Wow. GU, guys. Okay. So there's the Dow breaking down. Okay, so where did we get in here on the Dow? All right, let's take a look at this. So remember we talked about getting down in this area right in here. Okay, nice consolidation. It's looking like this thing might just want to drop, guys. All right, the momentum is still very strong. I'm going to keep it right here. All right, I didn't personally enter in on the dirty. Okay, we're going to watch this probably at New York. Okay, but this is really bearish, guys. Really bearish. Look at NASDAQ here too. So you can see NAS starting to ride. Wow, I cannot believe GU today, guys. Dave, what time frame is the best for Feb? The time frames depend on your ability to stomach trades. Okay. And what I mean by that is, like I said, 5 minutes is a little more indecisive, so you're going to go into drawdown. All right. You're going to have a lot of impulsive candles. Okay. So you just got to keep in mind that when you're trading lower time frames, it's going to have a huge impact on you like that. All right. If you can withstand it, beautiful. All right. Guys, here's a good question for you. What's everyone's favorite time frame to trade on? Me personally, I like 5, 10, 15 minutes. gold is holding. Okay, Dow is still dumping down, guys. All right. So I can see probably us getting right down in this area right in here. And if this thing does want to just break down, guys, fuck, we'll just leave it alone. All right. I don't really care at this point. If we get back down in this area, like here, fantastic. Nasdaq is showing a little bit better of a setup for me personally, but we'll watch. Yeah, a lot of people like 5, 10, 15 minute too. I think we're all the same. When I'm like in a trade though, you know how many you know, because 5 minutes, guys, they can be beautiful trade entries if you catch them from the bottom. You know, I'll usually switch to the hour. Okay, I'll usually switch to the hourly and then just let trades run out like that. I don't use large lot sizes, guys. You know, I'm like a dollar kind of guy. We do indices. Like, you can easily collect 50, 60 pips, and I'm okay with, you know, that type of return. All right. But you just got to be understanding of, you know, where to put your stop loss, not have it too tight, not have it too large. And it all depends on what type of lot size you do based on your account, right? Okay, so beautiful move on there. Let's see what we got going on in NASDAQ here. Just broke key level structure. Still going to fall. See if price is going to reverse. Okay. I'm going to look at probably the Dow. Just over what we're doing now, but and you can see we're going to look at NASDAQ to see if price is going to start to step in. So it's 9:10, guys. Is there any questions you guys have about anything like this? The main goal is always to find some supply and demand, okay? So that's like roughly inputs. Roughly 8033. No, we got almost 59. Oh, go for 60. Let's see how this is going to ride. Okay, let's take a look at the US 30 here for 1 second here. Now, I just want to see how this trade's going to play out, guys. Let's see the dirty now. Still dropping down, guys. Okay, so beautiful demand. All right, so this is kind of where I would love to see it. All right. For me, this is ideally where I would want US 30 anyways. Okay, you can see the demand level here that we're starting to ride. Okay. I just want to see how these things are going to play out personally. And if we do start to sink, guys, like I said, let it go. A lot of sell pressure in here. And that's roughly at 6-0. BTC through the roof, guys, I hope. How many guys are BTC holders right now? I got some BTC. I'm liking it right now. I've always kind of believed in it. And listen, if you've been with me before, you know this. All right? You know this. Okay, Nasdaq still going. This is perfect timing, guys. Around 9:15 now. Look at GU still dropping, guys. BTC's down, I know. Yeah, it's okay though. What goes up must come down, guys. Remember that. Yeah, Massey, yes. Looking for price to respect demand. Absolutely. You got a friend that bought it 70K. He bought the highs. Man, that's tough, guys. Buying the highs is very, very scary, especially if you're at 70,000. That's scary, guys. You know what I mean? Very scary. XAU, yeah, guys, we can take a look at gold here. It's right in that demand, though. It's right at the daily, too. Remember that. So, not too sure how this is going to react. Like I said, we're coming to our 9:30. Okay, and we're going to see now here. Look at GU breaking down. Dow's still breaking down. Nothing closing above. Same with NASDAQ. So we're still looking like we're falling pretty hard here right now, guys. Okay. US 500 too. Everything is making a move. Look at oil, guys. Look at CAD. So CAD really had like no clean move other than the big drop, and then it kind of reversed. So here we go. You're selling gold from 2027. Perfect, guys. Nice move. Okay, look at the Dow breaking down. GU picking up some volume here. And then look at gold. Okay, so see here. volume picked up. 2008, still little demand here. This whole zone was getting respected. Okay. Notice that top wick, guys. Okay, that eventually will be filled. May not happen today, all right? Wow, guys, look at this. Everything is moving here. Guys, how many people focus on like supply and demand? How many people always watch for key levels like this? I'm seeing some people talk about like price action. Okay, but remember, you guys want to have more of an opportunity than just price itself. You know, ideally, what you'd want to see is, you know, supply and demand stacked with price. You know, looking for overbought, oversold. You know, different things like that. That right there will give you a pretty good combo. You know what I mean? Supply and demand, overbought, oversold, and price action itself. Okay, because there's a lot of people they said they don't have a strategy. All right, remember, it's not just one thing that's going to give you the strategy. All right, it's not just one thing. It's going to give you want more. All right, and that's just going to give you more confirmation. All right, is AAAFX good? I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. I've never traded AAAFX. I've never heard anyone in AAAFX. Bernard, yeah, that's amazing. Supply and demand, absolutely. So, guys, we got about 10 more minutes here. Okay, gonna be a little bit of a slower session until then. Everything right now, like look at Euro. You want to talk about structure levels here. Let's look at this. Look at EU where it is. CEU right at a nice little demand level here. So when we're trading, see that little buy opportunity on EU. All right. Why is that happening? Look at previous level demand. This is something you'd want to see right in here. See what I mean on EU? Look at that. And if you got in on that, that's about maybe 10 pip stop loss. Almost about 10 pips. Do you guys see what I'm talking about though? Like, does that make sense? Like, if you're looking for key levels like this, you know, like, I hope this does. I didn't take this trade. I just wanted to show you guys some supply and demand. That's it. I'm looking at more of the Dow Jones. Okay. And you can see what happened on EU. If you got it. What's actually starting to take place. Okay. So big, here's another wick right here, right at the support. Okay, look at that. So it's all looking pretty good right now. Everything is dropping down here, guys. There we go. All right, big selling opportunities stepping in. And we got about a few more minutes here. So let's go take a quick peek on the Dow here on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so you can see big selling pressure here. Just started to break. Okay, so if we get down, I could see us getting back down to maybe 33,002. All right, if we do hold here, then price will push back up. But you can see the type of movement that we're now entering in on. Right, a lot of wick, a lot of indecision on the 15. It's pretty horrible price action if you ask me. Okay. Gold buys, we'll take a look at it real quick. Looking pretty healthy. Alright guys, so I've minimized all the chats just because it's around 8:25. I can't see anything currently right now. And I'll take a look at it and I'll open it just before or after the market open, okay? SP sells. Be very careful with SP sells, guys. You can see that it's at a pretty nice demand level here. Okay, now whether this actually holds or not, and these trades just take some time, guys. You know what I mean? They just take some time to develop. All right. Nasdaq looks like it's going to drop. US 30 is still holding. And let's see the scanner here right before, guys. Let's take a peek. All right, so US 30 is saying it's overbought, so looking for some buying opportunities here. GBP, same kind of idea. Okay, now remember, this is just on the 5-minute, all right? It doesn't really mean that this is going to play out huge, but this is something that that can help you kind of spot what to look for. All right. And right now you can see gold, Nasdaq, GJ, and oil is not really showing too much. Okay. So we'll just let the New York open play out here and see how it's going to go. right, and we've got about a minute 50 here, so let's mark up some opportunities here. Let's put on the text. So if you're new, do not okay, so don't over leverage, guys. Use small lot sizes. All right, wait 5-10 minutes for the market to kind of settle for post New York Open. All right, and then if you're new, guys, don't trade 9:30. Like I said, this is going to be pretty volatile. All right, so you just be careful. All right, I'm going to sit back and watch the first 5-minute candle. If I do see anything, I'll maybe execute on my own. But we're just going to see how price is going to make a bounce out of this demand, if it is even going to respect demand, because at this current time, a lot of volume is going to step in. They can easily just drop this down and continue the overall sell trend. Okay. And same with NASDAQ. They can reverse. See how it's a nice level support here? They can test it and it can start to fall. Okay, but we'll watch and see how price is going to move. And see what I mean about SP? Okay, remember we talk about demand, different things like that. It's starting to hold currently. So let's watch, guys. Let's see how price is going to move. And let's see if we're going to get in any kind of opportunities here out of this demand. And if we break down, like I said, this has got a lot of opportunity for a clean short back down to 33,300, maybe even further. So about 10 seconds, guys. Let's watch. Okay, see, so reversed. Nothing really kind of get out through. A lot of resistance level pushing in, push, pull. Add some alarms. Okay, so there's a lot of sellers stepping in here, guys. Let's see, NASDAQ starting to drop too. So we all understand the first little bit. So see how the zone is respecting, all right? It's in a clean consolidation zone. Price is pushing and pulling. You can see NASDAQ, big drop off. Nothing really came close, all right? You can see SP in and around the range. NASDAQ still dropping. Dow Jones still indecision. So not looking like it's going to go bull right now. You can see it's probably going to drop a little bit just before. So GU continuing, reversal. Look at Goldie here. Beautiful buys, guys. So remember we talked about daily supply and demand. Look at gold respecting it. Beautiful, guys. So you can see to the left, all right, buyers stepped in. Okay, buyers stepped in and around here. Beautiful continuation on gold so far. Remember, we're coming to a nice resistance level that can push price back down. There's US 30 rejection. Okay, nothing clean, continuation here. All right, looking like we're falling. Okay, NASDAQ I think is falling too. Yeah, NASDAQ, big sell-off. Okay, so nothing came close. No buying opportunities on NASDAQ. Let's see what we got going on here on some demand. See if price wants to respect it or if we're going to actually really get a fall. Okay, if we can fall on NASDAQ, all right, let's take a look at the 4-hour real quick. I can definitely see us getting to at least 12,800. Okay, but if they start to hold it, we have some wick around 12,850 coming in here, 836, anywhere around this zone. Okay, so breaking down nice. Look at, oh my goodness, look at the Dow, guys. In, out, in, out. Really choppy price action here. And you can see the time, guys. Still 2 minutes left. So NASDAQ and Dow are not correlated. Very similar to yesterday. Okay. Remember yesterday NASDAQ was not making sense in terms of correlation. A lot of people were asking. All right. So you can see what's starting to happen here. US 30 is a little bit better, trying to poke its head above. Still, battling that sell pressure. The low wick is an indication for me that they still have an opportunity to break this below the previous support. Okay, so I'm interested to see in this type of candle right here. Okay, and this is going to be our first 5-minute close, and you can see a little bit of volume stepping in here. Okay, a little bit of rejection. So we're going to see who's leading the way. Is NASDAQ or the Dow? It looks like the Dow is going to get some resistance here. You can see NASDAQ is starting to pick up some volume. Yep, there we go. See the continued sell on NAS. The buyers are no longer interested in NASDAQ currently. And the Dow is just indecision, guys. Wait for maybe a few minutes. Wait until that first 15-minute, sorry, the last 15-minute candle close has been about 10 minutes, maybe about 9:45. And you can see GU is making a nice move. Gold is starting to bounce around as well. And then take a look at our dollar here. Okay, so remember that hourly? You can see what they're starting to form. All right, nice little rejection, long bearish engulfing candlestick starting to shoot back down. Okay, price is starting to hold here. It looks like these indices are going to go a little bit bearish, guys. Okay, so we'll watch and see. There goes gold rejection, GU. Dow got rejected too. Okay, NASDAQ as well. US, there's better one was Euro USD so far, guys. Okay. And you can see EU, little bit of resistance. Now it's starting to test right around in here. Okay, so that's the previous level structure. SP, NASDAQ starting to come back up. All right. So where did we bottom out here? 12,800 I mentioned before. Okay, just a little bit away from that. We bounced at 12,820. And you can see the Dow is starting to hold too. Wicking in and out. So we don't really have much news for the rest of the day, guys, but you can see what's starting to come to play here. They're just continuing possibly in the overall trend. All right. We do have some US folder news at around 10:30, okay, but it's not like red or orange or anything like that. It's just a neutral natural gas. And then you can see the holidays that we have here. So I think they're going to wait for everything to come to NFP tomorrow. Beautiful sell continuations. It looks like it's happening on everything. All right. So let's go take a peek at it. And we're going to wait until that 9:45 candle, which is about, I would say, 6 minutes. Okay. There goes the Dow. Big rejection. Okay. You can see NASDAQ is testing a little bit for buying opportunities. And you can see Euro USD bouncing out of demand. That was a big move, guys. Okay, Euro was the best. And why did we look to grab that? Or I didn't personally take this. I was just setting it up for you guys. But why? Look it to the left. Okay, look at the demand. All right. Buyer stepped in here, and you can see to the left, if you had have looked at Euro USD, all right, price would have had a nice immaculate buy, and you may be running about 5-6 pips. Okay, maybe 10 depending on where you got in. So all indices are dropping right now, guys. Okay. Goldie's retesting. Okay. And I can see this is the volume now on gold. Remember we talked about that 2008 level? Okay, so let's remove gold and start up some demand here. Let's see how gold, if it's going to respect. All right. Our market's closed tomorrow. No, NFP is still going to go around, guys. It is still closed for holidays, but I think they're still going to ride the market up. And they're going to still have some good opportunities presenting themselves. Okay, so here's your retest. If this breaks above here, guys, this got a lot of opportunities. So we'll see how price is going to react and respect gold at this current demand. If it's just going to drop down below, guys, 2008's the TP down in here, which was the original. Okay. So let's watch. Okay, big drops, okay, on both. And you can see what's going on gold. Okay, so retest, nothing breaking down. Where I told you that's the level where price can reject and push back down to 2008, and we're still dropping right now. So guys, nothing really kind of presenting itself. It's still about 3 minutes till that time where I would like to look at taking a trade, but other than that, we're still dropping down. So I would have told you if I've got in here, nothing really continued. Still sell pressure was the way to go, and same with NASDAQ. You can see we're still dropping on NAS. Okay, we'll find a better setup here. Volume stepped in. I still think that we can get some buying opportunities on NASDAQ. I most definitely do. So let's see if this wick is going to respect what we're currently doing on NAS right now. There goes 30. There goes GU, and there goes gold, guys. So see what I mean? Nice rejection here, breaking through. 2008 just got broken. Okay. So we were in sells for, I would say 2018, 2019. It still dropped, hitting full TP. Look at that big move, guys. And I mentioned that was the key level right in here. See that resistance? Look at the wick tap. Tapped, dropped. Okay. So here's your break, here's your retest, and there's your continuation. All right. I personally haven't done one trade. Okay, but it's currently now coming to the time where the last 15-minute candle, and I'm going to start to look for some opportunities here. Okay, you can see Nasdaq is still holding in demand, still breaking down. SP still do it. You can see Euro bounced right back in. Okay, and everything is continuing in the selling volume. Next support for gold is 2000, guys. I would say 2000. All right, gonna pull up the chats now. Oh no, you need a phone, Rob. Fuck, that's the worst. I dropped mine too before, man. It's the worst. You gotta go get everything done. It's garbage. Hopefully you have some plans. Hey, Dave, what's your reason for demand zone was building up for you, Mark Green? If you look to the left, you know, right in here, it took market open to break the support. See what I mean on gold? Like price was respecting it, okay? Then all of a sudden, market open happened, and that was the big key flip. All right. So 2004, 2000 would be a nice little area on gold, just for the follow through continuations. All right. US 30 dropping. Look at Nasdaq trying to drop too, getting a little bit of respect here. Last 15-minute candle is breaking right back down into our demand. Okay, so let's look at the 15-minute real quick. Remember we talked about getting here? Let's see where we're at. Okay. So buyers have shown, they've stepped in right here on Nasdaq so far on the 15-minute. Okay. You can see here that price, all right, is respecting the zone so far. Okay, let's take a look. Buyers have stepped in here on the Dow once before, and now we got that little bit of a wick pushing down. Okay. Yeah, I said Nasdaq. Sorry guys, it's 30. My bad. Okay, still dropping here. GU still doing the same thing. And let's see this DXY. So here's the reason for the fall. You can see the support level hold to the left on the dollar. And I can see this thing pushing up even higher, guys. I can see us getting to 102.200, making that nice little resistance break here. GU still holding. Nasdaq still dancing. Same with US 30. Okay, guys, here it is. Here's that last 15-minute candle, okay? You can see they're retesting and still holding below. Okay, so they're probably going to push it right back down in here. If this wants to really fall, okay, we're going to see this thing tap If you look to the left, this bottom structure right here around 33,000, roughly 220. Okay. A lot of weak structures being broken right now. You can see GU's forming a little bit of a flag. All right, it's on the 15-minute. There's the 5. Goldie's still indecision, still following suit on the overall sell trend. It looks like probably back down to 2,000. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so NASDAQ still has a low wick. I'd like to see 1 second here. I'd like to see, okay, Euro broke down. I want to see oil here really quick. Okay, so oil is still respecting that 79.75. Okay, there goes the dirty right out of demand. Okay. See the wicks they're dealing with? That's ideally what the resistance needs to break to have that push. Okay. Still very strong in the sell trend here, though. We got about 10 more minutes until hourly. I'm going to sit back and watch on this. All right. We're in a critical area for both indices and gold. All right. I do think that the 10 a.m. can have a nice little push. You can see that GU is starting to hold as well. Same with Goldie. All right. I think they're going to retest that 2008 level and see how price is going to react. And there's the reason why right there. There's that dollar getting some resistance. So let's set this up for maybe 10 o'clock. All right. I'd like to see if price is going to actually have that reverse. Maybe some buyers stepping in. It's roughly 33.80 if we can go, bullish. It's still a little bit of a dead cat bounce. We're going to wait about 10 more minutes. Okay. And I'd like to see the stop loss around 6.5, just below. Now remember, we're waiting until 10 a.m. It still has a lot of opportunity to drop, guys. Okay. I just want to see what's going to happen at 10 a.m. move. All right. That's the only reason why I'm looking at this. I still think it can still drop. Will I take this trade if it plays out in our direction? Yes. If it starts to show that we're breaking structure. But if not, then we're going to leave it alone. I'm just showing it right now. Just want to see how price is going to react. And you can see we're starting to get some resistance now, pushing right back in. Okay, so see what I mean? Nice breakdown here. So 10 a.m. we're still starting to flop back in. All right. Personally, this is nice because I would put it a little bit lower that here in demand. Okay. That would be ideally the best possible situation that you want to, look to have a trade in would be in a demand area, not a little bit higher, not a little bit lower. Okay. You can see the price levels respecting so far. All right. And we're starting to dip in. Now this is perfect scenario for me. This is where I'm starting to look for a trade. Okay. There we go, dripping down. There it goes. Okay, and you can see now we're starting to test that 10 a.m. coming in. All right, breaking right through demand. And if we break this zone here, guys, this is very weak. Okay, it's showing that this level is not strong enough to hold price. All right. So let's see Goldie here too, how it's respecting. Where's Goldie? Yeah, retesting the overall demand. Okay, so 2004 was a nice opportunity here. And then you can see what's going on in the Dow. All right, so about 5 more minutes. Let's see what we got going on here. 33285. Let's see here. Dow could go to Tuesday low. What do you think? It's got opportunity for sure. So I want to watch until 10 a.m. New hourly for me is generally the time where I would like to, look to execute a trade, if anything. Until then, guys, like I said, you know me, I always wait for this. There's been a lot of, especially on the 5 minute, a lot of opportunity for head fakes. Okay, a lot of opportunity for price reversals. And we don't want to always be a part of that. We want to watch and see this new hourly volume coming in. It's just going to protect us from a lot of head fakes. Gold sells, yeah, if you guys are in that, congratulations, you guys are still running. So I'm just going to screenshot that. And let's look on the 4-hour here. Take a peek at where we're at right now. See? 4-hour. This is the level of structure right here. So if this breaks, guys, like I said, we can start to fall. I would say back down to 33,100, maybe even 33.2 before the continuation. But this is looking pretty healthy for those sellers, unless price wants to find a bounce. All right. Okay, so about 2 minutes here, guys. Let's watch and see the open. I'll probably stay to about 10:15. I'd like to see the first 15-minute candle play out. is melting, guys. Let's see GU. Oh wow, guys, look at that big breakdown here. See what I mean? Beautiful continuations, nothing like GU. All right, GU is still holding that flag pattern. Wow, what a big sell on gold, guys. Remember, 2000 is going to be the key level here. Look at NASDAQ. Okay, we'll see on NAS how this is going to react to. This is the retest on the, let's see how we're going to get out of that 10 a.m. I'm just going to put this on here, guys. I probably won't take any trades. Like I said, gold was pretty nice to us today. For me, it would just be nice to see what's going to happen on NASDAQ here. It's still got a lot of way to get past, okay? Like that's maybe about 15-35 pip stop. Okay, so here it is. Let's see what's going on NASDAQ. Let's just see first 5-minute candle. Let it play out, guys. Don't just enter in just yet. Give it a couple minutes. Let's see the price action dip back down. We can still drop from here. Remember that. Okay. This is the neckline test. I'm just recording this for my overall journal to see how this trade would play out at this level at this time. Okay, US 500 too. Look at the dirty kind of indecision right here. Not a lot of volume stepping in just yet. Gold jumped. Let's see what's at 2000. Okay, so it came right near 2000, guys. Let's mark this down here just a little bit. Then we'll watch and see price. Yeah, still hovering around. Look at NASDAQ, still retesting the neckline, guys. So if you see on NAS, this neckline right here is what's holding price, right? We need to get above there. All right, that's the key, okay? If not, price is going to reject and put back down. Okay, let's see Dow here. Still dancing around, nothing really having much of a continuation just yet. Sell pressure is still texting and coming in. Okay, NASDAQ is better. SP was a nice level too. Okay. So NAS, Dow still holding. So nothing holding yet. Let it play out, guys. This is still just the first 5 minutes. And let's see if NASDAQ got some resistance too. Yeah, a little bit of resistance on NASDAQ, got that neckline. Okay. And US 30 got some resistance here. Okay, so we're still dropping down. Remember we talked about a weak demand. Okay, this could be very, conscientious of a weak area. All right, and if, like I said, if we get back down, guys, we have one right down in here. Okay, so looking good, pretty clean. Let's see what's going on. Everything else here. NASDAQ is breaking above. And it finally broke that neckline, turning about 50 pips, guys. So see, finding demand, it's pretty hard to do at times, but when you can be patient and wait for new hourlies to step in, it'll have a lot of opportunity for you here. Okay. If you guys missed it, it's okay. Just remember, always watch for new hourlies to come in before you look to execute anything here. I'm in NASDAQ. I ran about 20 pips on that buy. Okay, let's see the dirty now. US 30 is still dancing a little slower than NASDAQ. GU actually found beautiful support. Look at gold too. All right. And the dollar is falling. And there goes EU, guys. Okay, so remember out of demand. Remember we talked about looking at 5 minute. All right, take a look at Euro USD, guys. Why am I saying on NASDAQ at 30 pips up? Because I bought in demand. and I ran 30 pips. Pip stop. If you need me to show you, I can show you, no problem. Just let me know if you want me to show you. Absolutely. No problem. Okay, still rising here, guys, looking good. And we're coming to about our last our first 15-minute candle. I love how people just say, like, why are you in this? Like, guys, I'm buying at demand. Like I said, I don't need to tell you when to get in. If you guys want to get in, get in. All right? Like I said, this is not a buy or sell channel here. We said it at the beginning. Our trade setups, if you like them, you can take them. If you don't, just move on. Find someone else who will literally tell you when to buy or sell. But remember, take into account risk management when you do that. Okay? And the Dow is still holding. Why didn't I let you know? Because I don't need to do that, guys. I think we're all big enough grown-ups here to see that the green is an entry box, red is stop loss. By all you guys still typing to me, right, about me saying I'm not in a buy or whatever it is, guys, you could have just shut up and took a buy and it would have been good. Not telling us to get in, but then you say I'm getting in. Yeah, that's my choice. Just like it's your choice to not be on my channel. Trust me, guys, we're trying to help you learn here. If you want trades, there's plenty of other people to do it. You could have just been quiet and looked at the buy here, and you could have taken it. Same with NASDAQ. But instead, you're complaining that we're not telling you to buy or sell. Well, you know what? Freaking join our group. I have 2 trades running in Discord right now. And now you're going to complain, oh, Dave didn't tell you to buy. Look at this. Shut up and look at that. Take the buy, man. Trying to help you guys. Like, man. Look at that. If you guys just were quiet, 45 pips. Fuck, man. I like doing this, guys, but sometimes you need to talk to people so they understand. You don't always need to tell people when to buy or sell. You know, if you need that, you guys are not going to last. And let's go see if NASDAQ did it hit TP. Let's see. And I'm sure people are going to say, Dave, you didn't tell us when to buy or sell. Always. Do you want to know why, guys? I don't tell you that. When I tell you guys to say buy or sell and it doesn't go in your way, you're going to cry, man. You know, I've seen it on other streamers. They're saying buy, 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 buy. You know? Well, what happens when it doesn't go your way? You're going to blame someone else. We're running in our Discord on both these trade ideas, guys. I sent trade ideas while I'm live. What you're seeing is actually sent to our Discord, and that's no joke. So you're basically getting free trades. So you should be thankful, not complaining I didn't tell you when to buy or sell. I promise you guys, there's other people who would tell you that, and I do not want you on my stream if that's what you want. For real. All right, so here we go. 10.15 coming in. US 30, a little bit of a wick down. Look at GU holding. Okay, and then there's gold. Then why say wait for the neckline? Because the neckline is a place where a lot of volume is going to sit. Okay? It's going to sit. You can see here's a neckline right in here. Okay? A little bit of a wick pushing back down. Here's the neckline that broke. See the volume with the retest. When you get back up in here, it's either going to act as key support or resistance. Okay? Key support or resistance. All right? So I'm just telling you to watch that. If you guys got in, you got in. The trades speak for themselves, guys, whether or not you took a trade or you didn't. Like, seriously, I told you to wait, all right? If you didn't and you got in, that's hopefully use a smaller lot size, okay? The trades speak for themselves. The sell on GU speaks for themselves. Gold speaks for themselves. NASDAQ speaks for themselves. Dow speaks for themselves. You know, I'm always telling you guys to wait, all right, for key times. And I told you 10 a.m. was the best time to look for a trade. It's the new hourly volume is going to come in. All right. And you can see that if you just waited, price actually would have really paid off for you. Now, guys, I was being a little bit of a dick. You got to understand that I was saying, you know, I sometimes say when I'm getting in, I sometimes don't. All right. But as traders, you got to understand that if you're not with me or whoever you're trading with and they vanish and disappear, do you understand? The biggest problem in our group and people who come to our group, they always say this: when I'm with someone live, I'm fine. When I go by myself, I wreck my account. Do you understand? I get that so much, guys. You have no idea, right? So for me, when I'm like that, I want to be hard on you guys, not because I want to be a dick. I don't want to be like that. But I need you guys to understand that you should learn to do this on your own. If I'm setting you up a free trade right here, right, you got to accept to enter or to just sit back and relax. But you can't complain that I'm not telling you to buy or sell, right? If you really think that we're just on here on YouTube for 2 hours a day just because we're having fun, no, guys, we're here for a bit. We're here for a reason, right? You guys got to accept responsibility. And that's the biggest problem that I have. New people coming in here. They always want people to tell you when to buy or sell. But what happens when the people who tell you to buy and sell are no longer there? You get crushed, right? So, I apologize. I wasn't trying to be mean to the guys who were saying it, but I got to be a little hard because, this market is hard, right? If you think that you can just come on YouTube and get free stuff all the time, we provide a lot of free technical and fundamental analysis, right? And so do a lot of other streamers. But if you guys can't learn and pick it up on your own, right, you're not going to be able to do this. This is like the people who pay for sports betting. They want their picks, right? They don't watch any sports. They just say, I'm going to do a parlay here. I'm going to whatever spread. And then they get it from someone else, right? Do you not think that if that guy goes away, like your money is going to be gone? Like you want to learn how to do things on your own, right? And again, yeah, sometimes you got to be a little bit harder when you're responding. It's just because, we say right off the bat on the channel, guys, it's not a buy or sell. Okay? So, again, I hope you guys had a good session. All right? You like Ron better because he tells you when to buy or sell. Absolutely. For sure. Great. Then come join the Zoom. But I'm running, personally, my trades today, I'm running $800. And if you want me to show you, I'll show you, no problem. Okay. And I want to finish, let's see this Dow here. Rough us up, Dave? Nah, man, we're good. So what happens when we tell you guys when to buy or sell and it goes in the opposite direction? What happens when that happens? No, guys, Ron's gonna stream NFP tomorrow, so you guys can do that. He'll tell you when anything you want to know. Okay, I'm sure he'll tell you his SIN number. You know, anything you guys want to know. I just want you guys to realize one thing. There's a ton of accounts that I watch, okay, that they'll tell you when to buy or sell at the fucking worst times. You want to know why? Because you guys are all with your brokers, with them, and you know who really ends up the winner? They do. Look at that. Full TP, almost 70 pips. Okay, look at GU. Goldie here still pressing down. And NASDAQ pressing right back, all right? Guys, so I appreciate your time that you dedicated to me, all right? Again, sometimes tough love is the best love you're going to get, all right? You didn't really need to be on my stream for 3-4 hours. GU paid off, gold paid off, eventually NASDAQ and Dow paid off, all right? Guys, I promise you, I'm walking away from this stream like happy, okay? Happy, okay? And I hope you guys are too, all right? Remember, if you guys want buy or sell, okay, you know, understand that the green box right here would generally mean an entry point, okay? The red, the bottom here would mean a stop loss, okay? And that little green and red section area right there, when it enters in green, that would be like an entry point, okay? Some people may not know that, and that's okay. I understand, all right? So I hope you guys understand that tomorrow, NFP, Ron trades differently than I do, all right? He has 3-4 charts all at the same time. You can watch whatever you want, okay? He'll do it for you. He'll probably tell you when to buy and sell, okay? Me, I like to get more of a proper entry, one chart here, one chart there, look for the overall setups. And you can see, really, GU paid off today, gold paid off, NASDAQ and Dow, all right? So when we're coming back next week, guys, that's the same kind of flow we're going to do, all right? And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, okay? Don't over leverage and don't over trade if you guys have already hit success, okay? Tomorrow's NFP is going to be pretty volatile. The markets may not be like you think they're going to be, all right? And, you know, just be very, very careful, okay? So I respect everyone who stuck it out. It's not easy trading this type of stuff right before NFP. So remember, guys, God bless you. All right. I really appreciate you tuning on here, showing the love, showing the likes. And we will resume same time, same channel tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. Peace out. We'll talk to you soon. And listen, no. I see the comment there. Dave is not better than Ron. Ron is not better than Dave. We're SST here. Okay. We're SST. Doesn't matter who's better. Sometimes Ron will hit a trade, I'll hit stop loss. Sometimes I'll hit a trade, Ron will hit stop loss. We're together here. We look alike. We're pretty much brothers, and that's how we roll. So if you guys like one person over the other, then tune into their session. That's totally fine. But I just want you guys to understand we trade the same way, little bit different of styles, but we both bring a unique way to the markets. Okay? So, guys, God bless. I appreciate all of you, and thank you so much for tuning in, even when I gave you guys a little bit of hard love. All right? All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Peace out. Bye. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to another live session with Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys. My partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please. Secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFX, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFX, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.